What do you want?
The views and opinions expressed in the following podcast do not necessarily reflect those of the DVM production empire. That's how you know it's good.
You're listening to the DVM production empire. Backed with content, millions of downloads, taking the world by force. Join the empire today at dvmpe.com.
Groovy.
So I guess you could say there's a lot going on in Minnesota politics, but here's hoping this water disaster can be avoided by giving them some coasters. Now we check on over with the weather with our good friend Patrick Storm. Patrick, what's it like out there?
Well, thanks, Bear. It's getting pretty snowy out here. We're going to have a couple feet of snow, so you're going to want to adjust that tomorrow for your commute to work. Also, just in, we're going to have some issues with the donut lawsuit. That's right, which is going to also add some time to your commute to work. It's going to be raining later on, so that ice will turn to that snow will turn to ice. Excuse me. And you got to be worried about that, so I hope you know how to swim. But it's going to all change by later on that evening. That's right, it's going to heat up like an apartment on fire. Back to you, Bear.
Boy, I could sure go for an apartment fire right now. It is cold outside. We'll be right back after these messages.
What's going on, Empire? This is Stupid Talking Stupid on the DVM Production Empire. I am Patrick.
And I'm Bear, and we read the stupid so you don't have to. We're going to start off right away with a story that's really close, and it kind of affected me on a deep emotional level.
Okay.
It's really hard to go through this, but...
Is it about your face?
No, but it's about something that I put in my face. So... ipso facto about my face.
So the answer is yes.
Krispy Kreme has been... I'm so scared I can't drink about it. Krispy Kreme is being sued.
Yep.
In the state of California.
What?
For a lot of money.
Uh-huh.
I mean, for them, it might not be a lot of money, but for me, it's a lot of money. Well, it's a sad lawsuit.
They found a finger into one of the donuts.
No, but it's... I can make a parallel to that, so it's close.
A donut sexually molested somebody.
God, if only that were the answer.
Oh, my God.
No, but a man is suing because he bought the donuts for their vitamins, but it turns out there's no fruit in Krispy Kreme donuts. So he did the one thing you can do and sue for lying. They have lied to him. He bought these...
Did they lie, though? Do they call it fruit filling? Do they...
Well, I'll get to the names of the donuts. But this lawsuit was filed on November 9th. And he bought these donuts in 2015.
Okay.
With the lawsuit of Faruqi and Faruqi.
Did your donuts not have vitamins? We will work for you. Call the lawsuit firm of Faruqi and Faruqi.
We're here so you can get the feeling you deserve. That feeling that makes you say, I'm full. Faruqi and Faruqi.
Feel less empty. Calm now.
I wish Mom would. It's just like sad brothers.
Too sad, brother. Me too.
But there are 10 allegations in the lawsuit that the donuts don't contain real fruit or maple syrup. The donuts in question are the chocolate-iced raspberry-filled donut.
Okay.
The glazed raspberry-filled donut.
Okay.
The maple-iced glazed donut.
Mm-hmm.
The maple bar. And the glazed blueberry cake and donut holes.
Mm-hmm.
So because these did not contain actual fruit...
Right.
He is suing for at least $5 million in damages.
Yeah.
The lawyers are arguing that, unbeknownst to the customers, they uniformly do not contain any of the premium flavoring in the ingredients.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you're looking to if you're going to go to Krispy Kreme, okay, I'm just going to read this guy's fucking thing, right? He said, the lawsuit claims that this guy where's his name? I want to make sure everyone knows his name because this guy is the biggest duty face.
Oh,
Jason,
okay, calm down.
Jason Sadian, whatever.
Sure.
Jason Sadian filed this lawsuit, and the lawsuit claims he purchased the raspberry donut because raspberries, quote, are a rich source of vitamin C, vitamin K, potassium, and dietary fiber, and help fight against cancer, heart,
True.
and circulatory disease, and age-related decline.
Truth.
Which, when you think, I need to help against heart and circulatory disease, I'm going to eat a donut.
Yeah. I do not. I don't know. I don't like Krispy Kreme.
Really?
I do not. I lived less than a block away from one in New York City.
Yeah.
Everything smelled like Krispy
Oh,
Kreme.
so you just kind of got tired of it.
Yes. Everything smelled like Krispy Kreme.
When you first had it, did you enjoy it?
I did. I did enjoy it. But then it just became such a part of, like, everyone's like, yeah, the hot light's on. I'm like, the hot light's always on. And then I came back from New York just as they expanded.
Yeah.
And watching these idiots
So you thought you got away.
sit in cars. Yeah. Well, sitting in cars, like, for 30, 40 minutes so
Trying to
that
get
they
the
can
hot
get a
one.
goddamn donut.
Mm.
I was just like, you're stupid.
You're like, fuck all of you.
All of you. And my dad was huge, and so that they came into the house.
Just to mock you.
And I was like, he's like, these are the best. I'm like,
Like you got home one day thinking like, everything's right in the world. I've had a great day. You pull up, you're like,
smells like fucking Krispy Kreme in here.
you pull up, you're like, something's different about the house.
I thought I was having a stroke.
You walk in the door and the smell's there. You're like, wait, this can't be.
No.
You turn the corner and there's your dad betraying you.
Right. I'm like, oh, get those out of here. Although it was preferable to the apartment I lived in, to the second half of the year up on 90th and Broadway, there was a Mexican taco truck. So.
And you said the donuts were better than the taco truck?
Yeah.
Wow, really?
Because I'm not sure that the taco truck was using, like, meat.
Well, Krispy Kreme wasn't using meat.
True. But they had vitamins.
And they sure as hell did not. The donuts contain nutritionally inferior ingredients such as sugar and corn syrup, along with gums and artificial food coloring used to mimic the texture, shape, and color of premium ingredients.
Mm.
So you wanted to make all these weird things without actually using the actual thing. I think that's the issue here, is that this, I mean, it's going to bleed into our next story a little bit.
Right.
But it's the idea of having to label everything for the idiots. Like, if you're going to go to Krispy Kreme and you're thinking raspberries are good for, they got vitamin C, vitamin K, and they help with cancer and heart and circulatory disease, I should eat some raspberries.
Sure.
Where's the best place for me to get some healthy raspberries?
Krispy Kreme.
Exactly.
I don't see what the problem is.
What?
What do you mean, what? He thought he was getting a certain amount of nutrients?
I mean, I don't... Nowhere in my mind have I ever thought, I need to eat a certain thing. Let's go find the worst thing I could find to put it in. And then be like, whoa, what?
But everything has to have, like... Doesn't everything have to have, like, nutrition facts and...
Well, that's one thing they
in
say
case
is
of, like,
they don't
allergies?
They don't release the ingredient list. Well, it's not like posted or something. Yeah, but they said that had the plaintiff and other consumers known that the products did not contain their premium ingredients, they would not have purchased the products or would have paid significantly less. Like, okay, so
I just love the damages, though. $5 million.
at
How
least,
upset are you? How upset are you?
I'm pretty upset, I gotta say.
No, okay. Like, Like, really upset?
Like, well, I don't know how to put it into words.
Could you put it into a dollar amount?
Ooh, I could.
Okay, and that dollar amount would be?
More than you think,
Okay.
but less than Bill Gates is worth.
Well, that's any amount of number.
I know. That's the legal system.
What'd you think, like $5 million? $5 million make you happy?
I guess.
Okay.
It doesn't get back all my lost nutritional gains.
Yep.
Because, see, this whole time I was worried about being sick, so I ate some raspberries.
From the donuts.
Allegedly. And now I don't have a foot. Because there was too much raspberries. I'm just too healthy.
Those raspberries took my foot.
I am so healthy right now. I'm having a heart attack because my heart's like,
Let's turn into Harrison Ford for a second. Give me back my foot.
Give me back my foot. Get off my plate.
I was going to say that original quote. Anyway, nonetheless, let's go.
I'm sure it would have been great. Can you not?
I'm just thinking. Never mind.
You cannot hold on to your mic pack right now.
No, I can't.
Do you need a moment?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You gotta put a warning
I'll tell you
label
when we're done.
on your pack. Like, hey, don't drop this. It'll fall. Because sometimes you have to have labels on things.
Somebody warned me about gravity.
That's a fair point.
There should be
signs
a warning
everywhere.
label on everything.
On everything.
No.
Warning: donuts don't have health. They don't have health.
They don't have health.
They don't have health. They don't help you with your health. They don't have any healthy, redeeming qualities. Also, water can kill you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like swimming in it?
Yep.
No.
Especially if you don't know how to swim.
Water helps me when I'm thirsty.
Mm-hmm. And raspberries are healthy. Yet here we are in a world where donuts will hurt you, and so will water.
Okay.
I mean, I was torn with bringing up this story because it's a bad thing, but the response from it is where I'm like, really?
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, a young man lost his life.
Oh, no.
Because he drowned in a canal. This is in northern England. It's the Rochdale Canal. And you're thinking, why are you bringing up the story about a kid drowning in a canal?
I know, that's funny.
Well, because the mom afterward is very upset that there are no warning signs in that area of the canal. He's saying, how many more children have to die to be able to put up some signage in place?
I know.
So, now, mind you, her son has no ability to swim. He is terrified of swimming.
Mm-hmm.
He decided to get in because his friends were. And he had gone to the canal before, and there was no issue because he didn't try to swim.
Right.
His brother even warned him, don't go there again, you can't swim. He went there, tried to swim, drowned. Sad.
Super sad.
But now his mom is requesting that along the 32 miles of canal, they put up signs that say, warning, water can be dangerous.
And she would also like $5 million.
At least $5 million.
I don't know. I think we're going crazy with warning labels. It's idiot-proofing the world. It's trying to idiot-proof the world. Like they say, don't dry your hair in the shower. Don't try to iron with your clothes on.
Was one thing I saw. There's like pairs of hard-boiled eggs that are peeled and ready to eat, so that you can get a package of 2 eggs. Right. The ingredients list. It lists eggs.
It lists eggs?
Yeah, it's ingredients. Eggs. No shit.
Well, yeah.
But, like...
So you're telling me this tuna fish sandwich has tuna in it?
Oh, my God. You can tune a piano, but you can't tune my sandwich. What are you doing?
It's like the guy with the hot coffee. He spilled a bunch of hot coffee on himself, and he was like, "What?" And it was really hot.
It wasn't a guy. It was a little old lady.
A little old lady spilled coffee on herself.
And it totally was McDonald's fault. Cause, okay, have you seen the documentary Hot Coffee?
No, I've not seen hot coffee.
It's about that lawsuit and tort lawsuits in general.
Wasn't it like third-degree burns or something?
Yeah. So what happened was she went through the drive-thru, got a little coffee. They didn't put the lid on all the way. So when she went to put it in between her legs to hold it while she like got the stuff to pour in it, the lid popped off.
Oh no!
And because you know if you don't put the lid all the way on a cup and you're like holding it, you know, like a styrofoam cup or like a cup when you're at the movie theater, you don't put the top on all the way. If you grab it, it'll explode off.
Here's the question though.
What?
Would she not have done that if there was a sign on it that said hot coffee? Would she not have known that it was hot coffee?
Here's the thing. McDonald's was intentionally serving their coffee way too hot. It was like 20 degrees hotter than it was supposed to be.
Why? So, as you're driving somewhere, it won't get cold?
I don't know, but they were serving it.
It sounds like service to me. I'm kidding.
Service with a fire.
Service with a volcano.
Yeah, and so she was awarded that insane amount of money. Like at the time, you're like, oh my god, millions of dollars. Like I think she got like $20 million or something like that.
Oh, she was way more upset than that person who lost her kid.
No,
oh.
the kid, she didn't sue. She's way more upset than someone who didn't get his raspberry donuts.
That's true. Yeah, I forgot that.
No, but she got the lawsuit in her favor. It got overturned, so she ended up barely getting enough money. I don't even think she got enough money to cover the medical expenses.
Really? How did it get overturned?
Appeals court.
McDonald's is a million.
Yeah.
McDonald's has lobbyists. They have, you know.
She, because she was awarded such a ridiculous amount, that's why they were able to overturn it, because it was seen as like
a nuisance suit.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
But yeah, she ended up not even being able to cover it, which is the whole thing that she looked to McDonald's to do in the first place. Like, listen, cover my medical bills, and this is cool.
No, it's hot coffee.
Well, yeah, we have to put warning labels on every goddamn thing. Because, yeah, don't put this plastic bag over your head.
Why not?
Because you'll die. What the fuck?
Okay. Thank God there's a label on it. I would not have known.
I mean, I like that they have ingredients lists on food. People have food allergies.
Well, that's the thing. It's part of the people are fighting. Some of the companies are fighting that. Like, only in America do we not have full listing of everything.
Well, yeah, because they want to cut corners.
Right. They want to be able to put like
busted.
styrofoam in lieu of. You know, that's why like Fireball whiskey. There's a ingredient for. I think it's ingredient for like Windex or something, or antifreeze.
Antifreeze. Well, it's not even an ingredient. It's not like this is the ingredient for. It's like it just happens to also be used with that product.
Right.
It's
any amount of things in this world share chemicals or elements.
It's like, did you know that there is water in this murder juice?
I would know if there was a sign on it.
Well,
we need to label. Can we agree to label the murder juice?
No, I mean it's named murder juice, but I can't quite understand. I don't know what that juice is for. It could be used for anything at this point.
Is it for murdering?
You'd think so from the label, but I'm gonna have to say I don't know. Gonna have to talk. Gonna do some research. Do $5 million.
Right.
And just
figure it out.
Chips fall where they may.
Where they may.
And those chips better be fucking labeled.
Yeah. Chips falling. Danger.
Danger. Yeah. Chips falling. Where are you? I'm in May. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
There's gonna be so many chips falling on you.
So many chips falling. Ugh. Good Lord.
Yeah, but every day I see stuff like, keep this out of reach of kids. It's like, what do you think? All those labels started because of a lawsuit.
So the laundry packet. Remember the laundry?
Yes,
the laundry pod.
It takes us back to the laundry pods.
They look like candy.
They look like candy.
But they do.
I
look at
every
it and
time
I
I do, yeah.
It looks delicious. I'm not gonna eat it though.
for being chemicals, it smells kind of nice. It has a refreshing scent.
Little known fact: same chemicals in those laundry pots.
Mm-hmm.
The raspberries and Krispy Kreme.
God damn it!
I knew it.
Isn't the artificial flavoring from raspberry? Can it? It's no, not the flavoring. No. I think it's the flavoring and or scent of artificial raspberry can be derived from beaver anus.
I want to meet the person who figured that out.
Right? How does that come up?
What are you doing? Hey, Sherman.
What?
What are you doing at that beaver over there?
Well, just like I gave him some beefaroni and he's been farting, and
Yeah?
it smells kind of good.
Or at least buy that thing dinner first. What are you doing?
I did. I gave him beefaroni.
It smells like,
No,
it smells-
come
yeah,
here,
does
come
it
here.
smell like-
Come smell this butt.
I would
Come
rather not.
Doesn't it smell like Krispy Kreme?
Oh my God, it does. Right up there with the first person who looked at a cow and said, "Squeeze those things. I'm gonna put that in my cereal."
I'm gonna put that in my mouth.
I'm gonna put that in my cereal. Dude.
Oh, sorry. It's used in perfume making.
Ooh.
Gross.
Ode to Anus. De Beaver.
What? Why do I gotta have the beaver anus perfume?
Right.
Why do you gotta put that evil on me? The way they come up with things, like
As Paris Hilton had the otter.
what?
The otter anus. Does not smell as good.
Yeah, we just figured any small furry animal, you can just smell their anus like that. That one's raspberry. That one's orange. That one's blueberry. That one's schnozberry.
Schnozberry.
And like,
Ever heard of a schnozberry?
which animal anus would smell like schnozberries?
I don't know. And I'm saying it like that because I have a joke, but it's thoroughly inappropriate.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
Hey, what's next? No, it's thoroughly inappropriate.
I
Let's
think
go.
a giraffe. What do you think?
No, I can't do it.
Come
I
on.
can't. It goes beyond explicit.
Like a giraffe, but different.
I don't know, but that animal must be Jewish.
Excuse me. I don't know where to go from that. Just kind of want
Set the whole place on fire.
set the whole place on fire. Which is, it sounds like it's our outro, but it's not.
It's not.
It's like, if you don't like something going on,
No, we don't want to set the place on fire. We just want to destroy the world.
Yeah.
Right now, we're setting things on fire.
Specifically, like, to get rid of a party.
Yeah. I've been there, man.
Yeah. Well, this
We
guy.
didn't go to that extreme, but
This guy in Ada, Oklahoma.
mm-hmm. Party town.
Exactly. He's been accused of intentionally setting his apartment on fire because he says people wouldn't leave his house and they were threatening him.
Yeah.
Turns out they were having a party and a bunch of people were under drugs.
Oh no.
No one was injured by the fire, but he faces first-degree arson charges because
Yeah.
he's accused of endangering the lives of the neighbors in his complex.
Yeah.
Since he lives in an apartment, and he thought, I know, I'll burn this one square.
This affects only me.
I don't like these people.
Nope.
You know what? Here's what happened. He probably had a smoke bomb. He wanted to disappear, so he threw it at his feet, set it,
Right.
and tried to leave. Turns out that little smoke ball, it hit a Kleenex that was on the floor, because he just got over a cold, so there's Kleenex everywhere.
Right.
And that
Chain
Kleenex
reaction.
lit 3 Kleenex on fire, and those 3 Kleenex got 3 Kleenex to light on
But
fire.
you know those smoke bombs, they have a warning label on it that says, do not do this in your apartment near Kleenex on the floor.
But why should I do this in my apartment with Kleenex on the floor?
It might set on fire.
Oh.
Stay away from the water.
What? But wouldn't the water take care of the fire?
It might, but you might try.
They're going to spray water in your apartment to put the fire out, but no, it'll accumulate and drown you. The fire will still be there.
It's like, how do you know that? There's a warning label on the hose.
They imagine the fire just like wearing an oxygen
But
mask.
he knew these people though, didn't he?
It doesn't give a ton of information, but yeah, it's people that he knew They just wouldn't leave his house. And yeah, there was drugs, but come on, right?
Any party that knew there were drugs were starting, you knew there was going to be drugs.
Yeah.
You know your drug friends.
I feel like we've covered a story like this before, where we've talked about someone setting their place on fire because they wanted the party to be over.
I don't think so.
Maybe we called someone called the cops on a party. I think you called the cops.
That was me.
No, I know, because that's why I remember that story, because we talked about something that was eerily similar.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
So it could have been a story about. Let us know if you
wanted someone to leave. They wanted someone to leave. It's right up there with the guy who was cooking breakfast.
Yeah, just breaking in
and cooking breakfast.
I mean, that's a pretty shitty neighbor, though. If you're
It
just
is.
like, yeah, we're all having a party, and like, all right, party's over, bye. Oh, we don't want to leave yet. Okay, well, I'm going to burn you.
Oh, you don't want to leave? Takes out the gas can, starts spreading it around. Do-do-do-do. You guys are forcing my hand. Just get it cleaned up.
I'm gonna go Khaleesi on you, motherfuckers.
Like Pat turned the Roomba on once. Like, and I was like, he didn't want us to leave, but he wanted like this. It was like one of the kids' birthday parties.
Uh-huh.
And so the kid came for the early birthday party. The guy came to pick up his kid. Pat, very neighborly and friendly, said, "Hey, do you want a beer?"
Yeah.
Which turned into whatever.
Hey, do you want to stay for the next 4 days?
It's ended up for the next hours and hours and hours. And so Pat's like, "I'm going to get this guy out of here," you know, and everything like that. So he goes and he pushes the button on the Roomba and it starts moving around. And the guy's looking at it and he goes, "Well, it looks like you're cleaning up. I think we're gonna head home."
Yeah. So he didn't set the Roomba on fire first?
No, that was gonna be next if the guy didn't notice the Roomba. Like, just set it on fire.
I can imagine like living next to or even with someone that would go to that point.
I think I could. Pete.
What?
Are you sleeping again?
Yeah, dude, what's up?
The party, these people won't leave.
Yeah, it's a pretty awesome party, man.
I know, but it's time to go. I gotta go to work.
Dude, just tell them to go.
Listen, you know your party started on Saturday.
Yeah, bro, it's been right. That's why I'm sleeping. I'm tired.
It's Friday.
Yeah, so we just went back a day. Who cares?
No, it went all the way around.
Yeah, I know. We went
This
all
is about to be
all
a
around the
week-long
apartment.
party.
What, like Hanukkah?
Yeah, just like Hanukkah.
Aren't you Jewish? I thought you liked Hanukkah.
I do like Hanukkah.
What's the
Take it-
problem?
How am I supposed to get these people out of here? You won't do it.
I don't know, I don't light the place on fire or something. I don't care.
What?
Yeah, just throw the newspaper on the fucking stove and go.
Really?
Yeah, just
You think that?
what
I do have a menorah.
whatever's. I fucking knew it, dude.
I
Like
told you I was Jewish.
this, like you should be fine with this. Then we still have another. We have another 2 days
Wait a
to
minute.
go.
Whoa. Why should I be fine with it?
I don't know, 'cause it's 8 crazy nights.
Oh, I thought it was another comment or something. Nevertheless,
Trent, what's going on with you, man?
I just need to get these people out of here.
So,
There's a guy, Benny the drug dealer. You know your friend Benny the drug dealer?
Dude, he owes me money. Don't let him leave.
He is doing drugs right
Oh, those are my drugs. Tell him
now.
to stop.
Well, we said no drugs at parties.
Yeah, so
And I
tell him
never
to
in a
stop.
million years thought Benny the drug dealer would come in here and do drugs.
Dude, that's his name.
I thought he just dealt them.
Come on,
No,
dude.
he's the drug dealer, not the drug doer.
Yeah, he's just dealing with his life with drugs, man. He's a drug dealer.
All right, well, I'm going to do it.
I don't care.
I'm
Just
lighting this place on fire.
close the door when you leave.
Listen, if I light this place on fire,
Yeah, close the door.
we have to deal with something that's a little bit more serious than that.
Yeah, not giving the security deposit back.
Exactly. How would Pete live? How would Pete live?
Well,
He's gonna go back to bed.
apparently, if you close the door, it's fireproof in his mind.
Anything could be fixed. But close the door.
It's like the van I saw with 24-hour service for fire and water restoration.
Yeah.
It's like 3 in the morning. Like, hey, listen. I had a party. Wanted everyone to leave. And, yeah, I got this mess now. I need you guys to come help clean it up.
Oh, was there a busted water vein or something like that?
Oh, no. The water worked great, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, no, they came and put it out real quick. The water pressure was there.
What do you need us to do?
Ooh, you guys have your 24 hours, right? Restoration?
Yeah, any time of the day.
Just need you to come fix the place up. It's real easy.
Fix it from
Yeah,
what?
fix it.
What did you do?
Look, are you gonna call the cops?
I don't think so.
Okay, then there was totally an accident with birthday candles, and this place burned down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it was a birthday party?
Yeah.
And you lit the candles, and the guy didn't blow them out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Yeah, totally. No, yeah, that's what happened.
Why would I call the cops on a birthday party?
Because the birthday cake looks like a meth pipe.
Oh, okay.
It looks like one. It's that crystal candy though. Just
okay.
You're cool, right, dude?
Yeah.
Okay, I need you to build me a new living room. Restore it.
Wait a minute.
Restore this. I had a couch from my grandpa.
It was stored. Restore it.
Yeah. I pulled everything out. It burned. The building burned. I need you to put everything back into storage.
As if it were never burned.
Yeah, just put it right back in there. You guys said you restore things.
I would like them restored.
Water restoration.
Right.
Can you guys refill my water? That's not what we do.
It was empty.
I need you to restore it.
And now it is restored.
To its former glory. Okay. That is a great way to end a party.
Totally.
Bye, guys. Hope you don't burn to death.
Hope you don't burn to death. Bye.
Or, whatever.
What was that party like last night? It was on fire.
Dude. This shit was
on fire.
Attempted murdery. So, it's been a while.
Right.
But I have a close encounter.
A legitimate close encounter.
I
Cool.
went to Target the other day, picking up, I was getting a humidifier and a blender.
Oh, yeah, we always buy those together. I saw that on Amazon the other day.
I needed
Some people who bought a humidifier also bought a blender.
Because once the air gets wet, you sure need to blend it.
That explains the smoothie.
Yes. Well, I mean, I got the humidifier because I just need it.
Uh-huh.
And then I was like, let's just check blenders. It's Target. I'm sure they have something that's not bad for.
Sure.
Sure enough, they did. But I'm one of those people where I want to look online to see if they got if they price match their website, if there's a better price.
Okay.
And I could save $3 on each of them.
Right.
So okay, $6. Not crazy. Nothing to write home about, but here I am writing home about it. No, I get up to the counter.
Dear mother, it has been a fortnight since I have seen you. Let me tell you about the adventure that I had. There I was, price matching. Anyway, go ahead.
At the plains of Target.
Ooh.
No, so I get up and to the register and I ask the guy, I'm like, do you price match? And he starts humming and hawing about it and gives me kind of I don't know if we're doing that. It's a thing. Like, okay, so who do I got to talk to? Sends me to customer service. I wait in line for this little old woman to take care of all these people, slow as hell. The return line is the busiest place in that store at the moment.
Yeah.
So I get up there and I'm like, okay, do you price match your website? No, not until December 10th. What?
What?
Yeah. Because it's for Black Friday. I'm like, okay.
That was a week ago.
That was a week ago. Yeah, I went like 4 days ago.
Still.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay.
Not Friday.
Not Friday. This is Wednesday after. What kind of Wednesday after bullshit are you talking about? It's not even on sale. This is just the price.
Not even Cyber Monday.
Yeah. This was 2 days after Cyber Monday, Wednesday. So I'm like,
That's why.
This isn't on sale. This is just the price you have on your website.
Right.
No, I can't do it. I'm like, okay, so can I bring the receipt back after December 10th, and you can get price match your own website? No.
And was this was like a worker bee? This wasn't the manager?
Yeah, this was just the person behind the desk.
Get me the manager.
Dude, this was $6. I was not gonna.
Get me the manager.
But she told me, this is the part where I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" She tells me you can buy it online and pick it up in a couple hours. This stuff is in my cart. My credit card is out. I'm like, I want to buy this right now.
Ugh.
Or you could save that money if you buy it online and pick it up in a couple hours. I couldn't even buy it online.
I could punch you in the face right now, but that wouldn't be convenient for either of us.
I could have gone online and bought the damn thing, and not been able to take the stuff out of my cart. Like I wanted to just ring it up, show them the online purchase. Here, put it in your system. Got it. Bye. But no, I would have had to wait 2 hours. As she said, a couple of hours.
Ridiculous.
For someone to walk around the store, find my items, bring it back, put it in their system as here, and then go to the front of the store. I'm basing this off of Best Buy's pickup service, because people would buy online. The warehouse would have to go into the store, grab the item, bring it back to the warehouse, and store it in the warehouse for that. Or no, not even. No, they did have it up front by that point. You'd have to do everything in the warehouse and then bring it up front and have it waiting in a separate area.
Well, it reminds me, remember that year we went to, I think it was New Year's, we went to Sam's Club to buy stuff for the club, and they said, we don't take credit card.
We don't take Visa.
But you can apply for a Walmart card.
Yeah, if you...
And I said, no.
The guy gave us two options. You could either, well, technically three. So you could pay with anything else other than Visa, or you could get a Sam's Club credit card, or you could go down the shopping center to Walmart and buy a gift card and come pay for it that way.
Like, no.
No, that's not.
We will do none of those things. We will leave this cart right here.
Option 4.
Screw yourself.
Exactly. That kind of thinking makes me want to blow up the world.
Yeah, let's do it.
But wait.
Oh, wait.
There's a small snowflake of hope.
There's more of a small snowflake outside.
Oh, no, most of those are snowflakes of despair.
Yeah.
There were some place got 6 to 8 inches just in this area, and they were showing highlights on the news.
Yeah.
Like, look at all these people in the ditch. I'm like, great, I got to drive home.
Right. Took the car out of the ditch just a minute ago.
So, Texas 13-year-old Drew Frank.
Mm-hmm. Anything's something good coming out of Texas? Hold on. I'll hide my snark.
He turned 13 years old, and in lieu of gifts for his bar mitzvah, he asked for cash donations. After counting the gifts, Frank had a whole bunch of money and decided to donate it to the Braden Abowd Foundation, a nonprofit that gives away high-quality shoes to lower-income neighborhoods.
Oh, that's nice.
The money from his bar mitzvah bought 800 pairs of Nikes and 800 pairs of socks. If you want
Little known fact, he holds stock in Nike.
If you're wondering how can he get 800 pairs of Nikes and socks, how much money do you think he got from his bar mitzvah?
800 pairs of Nikes?
And socks.
And socks.
That's where they get you. I don't know if they're ankle socks, so they might not have been as much.
Oh, man.
Over $25,000.
I'm going to convert.
Oh, I read that number, and I'm like, sign me up.
I am going to convert.
I will awkwardly sing from the Torah like this. Give me that 25 grand. Like,
I'm going to donate it to me.
I'm going to donate it to me getting 800 pairs of Nikes. I don't know.
25 grand.
Over 25 grand for a bar mitzvah. Drew, this young man, he's kind of Drewish.
What?
I know, I had to. I saw it and I was like,
what?
Drew. Okay, but I do have one small critique of this.
Oh.
You're having, like, this low-income kids that can't afford new shoes and everything. So I'm going to start a foundation where I give them high-quality premium shoes. Not even like
I was gonna say for
performance-wise.
$25,000, he could have bought 1,600 pairs of Adidas
right? That's what I'm saying. Like
and socks.
it's fantastic that you spent over $25,000 to get 800 pairs of shoes and socks
Right.
for these kids. You could have done double that if you gone with regular shoes instead
Right.
of getting. Oh, I gotta get these Jordans for these kids, you know.
Yeah, that was something. But you know,
But the selfless act from a 13-year-old to have the understanding that all these kids, there are people out here
Right.
that are clearly less fortunate than him. If he's getting that much money, like he's either got the biggest fucking family that all gave $1,
right, or
he's got he's got a lot of rich family.
biggest family that all gave $1.
Yeah, it's like having a family member like, listen, I got my daughter is selling raffle tickets, and that's on my mind
Right.
because the fucking 7-Eleven guy. You know the worst guy at that 7-Eleven?
Yeah, no way.
Talker.
I don't go there when he's there.
How do you know he's there? Do you know his schedule?
Almost. I think I got it down.
Well, he's been showing up at weird times. Like I go in there after work, and I'm like, why are you here at 1 a.m? This is where the guy that understands 3 words of English and still eyeballs me like I'm going to steal something. I've been going there.
I love that guy.
3 times a week for the last 2 years.
I'm in and out of that place when that guy is there.
Yeah.
The other guy, not so much.
It's
He was arranging donuts once, arranging them in the thing,
Mm-hmm.
and he said, "Just give me 1 second." And he had a lot more donuts to arrange. Like he
Yeah.
had 2 boxes there, and I was like, "I gotta go."
Yeah.
He goes, "Oh, okay." Like he fully intended on completing that task.
He's like, I got at least 12 minutes of donut time left. Don't take this from me.
He literally was gonna do it, and I was like, absolutely not.
Yeah, one day I go in there, he's like, hey, do you want, like I was buying a lottery ticket. Like the lottery is over $400 million. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get a lottery ticket. Do you want?
Is it still over 400 million?
No, someone
Oh,
won. A small town, I think like Tennessee or some bullshit.
God damn it. All the
Right?
time.
Just let me win all the money. Why does everyone else get it?
I know.
But no,
Selfish.
trying to win this lottery. He's like, I got tickets for my daughter's raffle. I'm like, well, that sounds sketchy coming from you in that voice, in that tone.
Sure, your daughter, not the girl that.
Like, are you
missing her
literally
parents
trying to raffle your daughter off? Because no, freaky.
Yeah.
And a few days later, I'm in there buying stuff. He's like, man, I wish it was easier to sell my daughter's raffle tickets. Like, probably because that's your sales pitch. It's not working. And you work in a 7-Eleven.
How about what's the price?
I don't know. It's probably,
Is it you getting another job? Because I would buy those raffle tickets.
Is it you just doing your job when you're here?
Right.
Will you promise to stop
I'll never
talking
forget it.
and hold my transaction hostage?
God, and don't buy beer on a Sunday. Think those Bears are going to pull it out this week?
Did you buy beer today?
No.
Oh, this was before.
This was before on another night. Another day. Think those Bears are going to pull it out today? I don't know. Oh, I hope so. Not with that Cutler. And I was like thinking he just memorized enough about things
Mm-hmm.
so that he will have conversation with people.
With literally anyone, he'll try to strike up a conversation. And it's
There's
not
a
even
line,
like
there's
he's...
only a line 7 deep, and he's like, and then the lottery ticket. Remember me if you win.
I'm not greedy. I just want a little bit.
Yep, every time.
Yeah. That's like I used to have this neighbor. He moved away, and I didn't realize I would miss him until this happened. But every day that I would see him, say, hey, how you doing? He'd be like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, oh, hey, what's up, man? He's like, just living the dream. Any fucking day. I don't care the weather. The dude could have just gotten shot, and he'd just living the dream.
It's like Mama at the club. I'm blessed.
Just living the dream. Just living the dream. And then I was like, it's been like 3 months since I've asked him how's he doing. I don't know if he's still living the dream.
I should find out.
I can't. I don't know his name.
Oh. Hey you.
No, he moved. He's gone.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't even think anyone lives in that apartment anymore.
Then someone goes, hey, how you doing? In a nightmare. I miss the live in the dream guy. A little bit more positive.
Every day's worse than the day before.
constant pain.
You want to buy my daughter's raffle tickets?
Well, that's going to do it for this week. Stupid Talking Stupids. This week's episode. What?
Where can they find us?
I'm going to do it.
Oh, okay.
Where can they find us online?
Oh, that's surprising.
I always do it twice. I always say that twice.
You can find us individually on Twitter at Patrick Newsom42.
$5 million.
At Hungry as a Bear. Raspberries. You can follow the entire DVM production empire at the DVMPE. You can find this podcast by going on Facebook by searching for Stupid Talking Stupid.
And you can find all the other things that we do on the DVMPE.com. Click on the Amazon link to give us a couple cents, probably $1. No.
It's
cents.
Yeah.
Every time we click, should be $1. Every time we click, sends a couple cents into the bank account so that we can keep the empire going. Like I said, that's going to do it for this week. For Stupid Talking Stupid, I'm Patrick.
And I'm Bear.
And we'll talk to you later.
Bye, my daughter.